Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Investing for the Common Man, the channel where we learn how to save not only our money, but more importantly, our time. There's a perpetually ongoing debate about which brokerage firms and trading software are the best ones to use. Several months ago, I made a video comparing a few of the most popular trading platforms, but there are so many different brokerage firms and platforms out there, it would take me years to review them all. At the end of the day, choosing the right trading software might just come down to your own personal preference and how you trade. But in this short video, I want to share with you what I think is one of the most underrated features on TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim platform. Before we jump into the trading software, please take a moment out of your busy day to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button to help more people find this quality content. Alright, let's get started. As you can see here, we're on the Thinkorswim platform. During this video, you might notice over here that the trading action today was a little bit rough. We had a bit of a sell-off, but that's okay. Today we're here to talk about the software itself. Now there's tons of tools here that I could talk about for hours. There's all sorts of charts, scanners, tools, research, data, all sorts of things that you can use. But today I want to focus on the education tab right here. And I think this is really the secret weapon of the Thinkorswim platform. I haven't seen anything quite like this on any other trading platform or brokerage website. Here we have a treasure trove of videos, courses, webinars, articles, all sorts of things that you could use to learn and develop your skills and education as a trader. Right here, we even have a 45-minute one-on-one Thinkorswim consultation where you can sit down and chat with somebody to walk you through the platform, and you can ask questions and try to really set yourself up to get the most out of this experience. If we go back up to the top of the page, we have an opportunity to choose our learning path. So maybe you're somebody who's relatively early on in their investing journey and you want to learn the basics of investing. So you can go follow this path here and it will come up with a bit of a syllabus, a curriculum, if you will. So we can begin this path, and here we see that there's a course, there's some webinars, we have more resources below, but we can go on into this course, and the courses are actually really well designed. They're laid out in sections, so we've got sections: why invest, step 1, set a goal, step 2, allocate a portfolio, step 3, choose investments, step 4, manage a portfolio. So we can click on these sections here to go take a look at the course itself. The course is laid out with text, pictures, visuals, all sorts of stuff, and you can read through this and sort of think through this as we go. And then as we get to the end of each section, there's often an instructional video to help you, as well as some review questions right here. You can test your retention as you go. If we go back to the course, we even see that at the end of each section we have quizzes, and so you can take a quiz, get a score on the quiz, and really get a feel for how much of this information you're absorbing. I've done a bunch of these and I've really appreciated them. It really has helped me develop a bit more of that classical side of the training that I didn't get through school or by paying for an online trading course, but I really have sort of a foundation to build off of as I trade and develop more experience. If we go back to the main page, you could search by these paths here, or you can also go and specifically look at one of these sort of categories. If you want to look into mutual funds and ETFs, or you want to get started with Forex and trading foreign currencies, you can do that all here and learn about it here. And this is really an amazing tool. And the craziest thing about this is offered to all of TD Ameritrade's customers. You don't even have to have a single dollar in your account. When I first signed up with TD Ameritrade, because it was recommended to me, I made an account, took me maybe 10-15 minutes, opened up the account, downloaded the software, got in here, and I hadn't put a single dollar in my account yet. But I was able to get in and access all of these education tools. So as I was waiting for my account balance to transfer over from my old broker, I got started diving into some of these courses and really sort of building up my education and preparing me so that I would be able to really use this platform to its fullest. And speaking of using this platform to its fullest, up here in the education tab, we have two sections here. We're on the education right now, but if we go over to the Learning Center is designed to help you get the most out of this platform. So it has all sorts of information about the platform itself. So you have some guides, you have how to use the technical analysis skills, and you have release notes. One of the great things about this platform is they release new updates almost every single morning, small incremental updates. So you never really notice huge changes, but you can go back and look at what they've changed over, the past days, weeks, years or so. You have a place for frequently asked questions, and just really all sorts of resources here. If we dive into this technical analysis section, we've got, drawings, patterns, technical indicators, and even tutorials on ThinkScript. ThinkScript is Thinkorswim's own programming language, actually. So you can custom program scripts that the platform will use to do specific things that you want it to do. If you want to get really advanced with the platform, you can actually program straight into it with ThinkScript. So there's all sorts of tools here. I'm not going to go through every single thing. You can explore this on your own, but I would highly recommend that you check out the Learning Center and the Education tab on Thinkorswim. Even if you don't plan on using TD Ameritrade and Thinkorswim as your full-time, full account broker, it's definitely worth opening up an account. You can maybe trade with it a little if you want, or you can just focus on using these free educational resources. There's no reason to pass these up and go pay for some expensive course like warrior trading or something like that when you have sort of classical training right here on the Thinkorswim platform. That's about all I've got for you today, guys. But if you learned something here, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, ask a question below. I'd love to answer your questions in the comments. I read each and every single one of your comments that you leave on these videos. So just hit me up and I'd be happy to address any concerns or questions you have about the Thinkorswim platform or the education tab or anything else for that matter. Until next time, keep calm, stay healthy, and happy trading.